Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Shore VR. I am playing on an Oculus Quest 2 using Airlink. We'll try things. Oh, okay, well apparently it's the grip button to make the settings work. So I have already played the game. Oh, do I have to bend down and pick this up? Okay, alright, well I can't seem to, like, do anything with that. It is, definitely a little bit,
Ellie,
a little janky.
what do Ellie?
In comparison to the main thing. So it's because I've already played it, and then, like, if you could probably already watch the 2-hour-long video for me, of which I have played. My goal here is to try to run through this as quickly as possible. See what kind of interactivity we have in the virtual reality, and just kind of go from there. Am I going in circles? I think I'm going in circles. I feel like this is like a new area of the beach that I wasn't able to explore in the pancake version, so... I mean, overall, like, I didn't change any of the settings, just when whatever the default is for me, and it looks pretty good, like the game doesn't look bad. A little bit of frame rate kind of stutter. It could be something that could be improved if I change settings or whatever, but I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just gonna go and explore. I don't know that there's a massive amount that's different in the game compared to what it's like before. I feel like this whole area is an area that I did not see, so I'm not sure. What do we got here? I need a ball. Alright, so I need to bring 3 balls here. It's one more than I would expect to have. And then we unlock whatever this portal is. So, cool. Yeah, this place does look completely new to me. It doesn't look familiar. So I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't know if it's new or if it's something I just completely missed. Looks nice, though. I mean, it's like nice rocks. I feel like I'm in Hawaii, but I don't think I'm in Hawaii. Can I run? I don't know. I can't run until I learn how to run or remember that it's a thing that works, which is so weird. So far, like, I mean, everything seems to work in the way that I would expect. I think I'm just gonna go focus on the stuff that I know where it is and just kind of go back from there. But yeah, it seems like there's like a lot of new stuff that I haven't looked at before. So I'm actually not. It definitely feels like it may be a bit more of a different experience from the last time I played, when I played the flat version. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the lighthouse and start getting some stuff. Figure some things out. I feel like whatever's over there, there's stuff I need that I don't have. And I would like to figure out how to run so we can kind of get through this quicker. I know that I can't do anything with these guys until I have the specific things that I need. A spear. I know that's new. I'm surprised that there's no, like... There's no way to, like, grip this stuff. Like, to, like, teleport it to you. Like, I'm not really opposed to Like, I'm not opposed to, like, having to pick things up. But... see how throwing it works. Okay, now I can't even pick up the spear because it's... I can't pick up the spear because where I'm hitting the ground of my floor before I hit that. What do we have here? We got a cave of nothing. Can I go underwater? Just a creepy cave. Oh, I'm coming for you, Lighthouse. I am coming for you. And then we will be best friends, you and I. You, me, and my two hands that are kind of weird looking. So I've read that there's a lot of problems with the VR integration. From what I've seen so far, like, everything seems to be pretty decent. There was recently a patch which probably, you know, makes some changes for the better, but I mean, like, overall, like, so far, like, everything has kind of gone relatively smoothly. I'm trying to remember where everything is so I can grab all the things. I don't think there's anything here. Nope, just a dead dude. Hello, bird. Can't touch it. Which is understandable, I guess. I don't know why I would want to touch a bird to begin with. The water looks pretty nice. Yeah, this whole thing of having to bend down and pick stuff up, though, is kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, God, what? I can wear this as a hat? Nope, I've lost it. Yeah, so, I mean, if you're interested in this and more for the story, you're not going to get it out of this VR video, for me, because I've already played the game, the primary game, the main version of the game. I'm kind of surprised this isn't, like, that this is a entire separate game to buy. I kind of feel like it should just be, you know, potentially DLC or just something that's added on to the game, but it does look like they've added some new areas, which it seems like it, but it could be something I completely missed. I'm not really sure. Oh, you're not supposed to kill seagulls, man. It's like bad news. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. Alright, so I feel like this is an item that I need, but based on where the floor is of where I am, I can't do anything with it. Maybe it resets, so I can try it again. So, yeah. The floor is perfectly set, you know. So I feel as though, that should not be an issue. To open, close, like that, drag left your little shoulder, trigger button. Okay, well this is going to cause a bit of a problem. The game looks like it is... Yeah, I'm gonna continue on. We'll see what happens here. Maybe I can... Alright, well, I can't do any of that. Let's just go for the chair. For the key, which was it's in one of these chairs. I don't recall which one. Okay, I don't care about this. I mean, technically I do, but... What is happening here? I can't pick up the thing that I need. Oh, God. Are you serious? It's now on the floor. Oh, I don't... I'm not anywhere near that, dude. What are you doing? Okay, so, okay. My backpack. I don't want this. I don't need the book. Stop it. See, this is the thing that I need. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so this is... I'm gonna be honest, man, this is frustrating as can be. I don't remember where the key is. It's somewhere. I'm just gonna put it in her backpack. There's a lot of stuff that you really can't seem to interact with. I think these little memory additions are kind of cool, but... how do I interact with this to make it work? Oh, look at this little guy. Can't interact with him. He's new. I don't know how to interact with some things that I should be able to interact with, because I can't get into it. Okay, should I... Well, I can't pick up the spear because it's underground now, or it's not underground, but it's too far down. That's probably not the thing that I was supposed to do. Hello, bird. Can't punch the bird. That's unfortunate. So there is a key, and it was on a chair, but I don't recall which one it is. That was an issue that I ran into when I played this yesterday, and about near lost my mind trying to find the dang key. Okay. The key has to be upstairs, I guess. I mean, I don't remember where the dang key is. I'm not going to go find it. So I will say that I definitely understand the complaints that people have had when it comes to this VR. Jesus, come on, man. What? All right, so I like I said, I definitely understand the complaints that people have had. This may be a virtual reality version of the game, but it is, I mean, it's poorly implemented, man. I don't know what to tell you. I know there's not a lot of VR content on my channel, but I do play quite a bit of virtual reality, and I've played a huge amount. I've been playing virtual reality since the day it came out, back with the Virtual Boy, you know, which was, you know, in Nintendo's, you know, entry into the virtual reality market that didn't go anywhere. Blah, 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 some words. I mean, what is happening here? Like, look, it's stuck on me. I don't understand what's happening with a lot of stuff here. There's supposed to be a key, and it was in a chair, and I feel like the chair was, I feel like the chair was downstairs. Like, I know the chair was, or the chair had the key, but it looked like the key is not in that chair, and I feel like it was in the chair down here. But I don't see a key. There's no key. There's no key, so I maybe don't need the key. Maybe something has changed. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, I guess it would make sense to make some changes in the game to... Oh my god, it's a kitty cat! Hello, kitty cat! Oh, you can pet the cat! Oh, well, that's cool. But man, it's really not enough to, like, save my experience here. Okay. There's no key. There's no key anywhere. I can't figure this out. I don't even know if this is still going to be, like, the thing. Oh, they got rid of the key because you can just go straight into it now. Of course. I need this, my dude. Which I think I have only one of them. Alright, it's all that time that I was out looking for something I didn't need to. Alright, so definitely some things have changed. Whether or not it's going to be for the better, I don't know. Man, look at me getting ahead of myself. Yeah, interaction is the interaction is a little bit on the rough side. And by a little, I mean a lot. I feel like something's going to happen with the spears, I guess. Jeez, like there's so much stuff like strewn around that you think that you can interact with. But I can't interact with it. It's like half of the things that I've found are just... They're things that exist, but I cannot do things with them in a way that you would expect. And that is very disappointing. I have no ability to run that I have found. Oh, I have a spear. When did I pick up a spear? I can't switch hands. I don't know what just happened to the spear. I think I just threw it. Yeah. I don't know what time it is. I don't know how long I've been playing. I'm just gonna keep going. Like this is gonna be like a period of time of a man playing a game in virtual reality and, you know, just telling you about my experience and whatnot. I'm not gonna read any of the notes because they don't matter for the grand scheme of things, and also because, I shouldn't have to bend down to pick these things up. I mean, I don't know. This I can't remember the exact date that this came out, but it's one of those things like in games now we have not had to, you know, bend down and pick things up. We just grapple them, and it just makes everything so much easier because people don't want to have to bend down and pick things up all the time, because maybe their back hurts. So, I mean, it's whatever. We'll see what it is. There's some tentacles off in the distance. Maybe we can go make ourselves a tentacle friend. We're going, my dudes. We're going into a cave. Well, we'll go over here first. Dead bodies. It looks... I mean, I will say the game looks good. Like, it looks still pretty much exactly like the game that I just played yesterday, which, I mean, it is the same game. It's just in virtual reality. But I still will say I feel as though it's not greatly implemented. It very much feels like a two-dimensional game that has given you some mediocrity of virtual reality capability, which for me, considering it's an entirely separate game, you know, that you would purchase with real money, it's hard for me to look at that and say that this is, I think, a great idea. I like that there's so many other additional things. There's a lot of new stuff, definitely, for sure. Like, I'm seeing some stuff that I didn't see when I played, you know, the game. Like, that's cool. Like, this creepy monster thing up here, and these tentacles. There's a lot of stuff that I think is pretty cool, but this now. I can stab the giant monster creature, I guess. Hello, monster creature! Oh, did he just take a dump? It looks pretty cool, though. Kind of like a weird spider dog. Okay, that's an interesting thing. That's how the attacking works. Alright, so part of the thing is, like, it's because it is a little bit of a different game in comparison to where I went the last time. I don't really know where to go or what to do. I feel as though the instructions are a little bit less than clear now. I'm so sorry, little doggy person, spider. Well, that's anticlimactic. He's gonna keep doing his stuff. I'm just gonna go. Our backpack has a lot of stuff. Apparently, I can't open it right now. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably don't. I'm definitely not going to finish this. I'm not going to make it all the way to the end. Oh, I found an invisible wall. The attacks of the enemies are kind of awful. Yeah, I mean, like, that's really all that I can say for it. I mean, it's just I'm just pushing this into it. And that's what happens. So there's a glowy thing on his tentacle, I think. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on over here. I'll just drop that. I don't think I need it anymore. We have here like a helmet thing. Well, I guess we'll take that. Alright, room full of stuff. Alright, I know what this is. This is this guy. Okay. Now I got that. Yeah, so there's definitely... okay, well, you know, I did say it feels weird for this to be, like, its own thing. It definitely is... It definitely has some changes that I think are noticeable in comparison to what the non-VR version is. But I will say the VR implementation is still just not good at all. I seem to be constantly grabbing my book when it's not supposed to. Just like not even at my waist. I mean, there's just some stuff like that happening that just feels like it's not okay. How do I... Yeah, there's some things that, like, they obviously work, but they could be done a lot better in a way that makes more sense. I don't know what that is down there. It's new. I'll get to it in a minute. I know where this goes. But yeah, because of the changes, I'm not really 100% sure of where to go. I'm gonna like I said, I'm just gonna play through as much of this as I feel up to, and I will let people make their own decision. If anything, this will give you an idea of what it looks like and what it plays like. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I'm having a wonderful time, because the interaction is kind of frustrating with how it works and doesn't work. I do like the seemingly increased flexibility with navigating the terrain, because I know, like, one of the original reviews I read on this said that it's very difficult to get around because the game just seems to put all these little rocks as you know, hindrances to you and you just get blocked by everything. That doesn't seem to be a problem now. It seems to have been rectified. I feel like I'm able to kind of move around this location fairly easy. I'm not going to do this whole thing of bending down to pick everything up because that's just, I don't know, it's a level of discomfort that I just don't feel like dealing with. I just don't feel it's necessary. I really wish you were able to just, you know, pick things up, you know, have them grapple to you. I'm playing a video game. I'm not here for like increased realism. If I wanted to pick things up, I'd pick things up off the floor. So, personal opinion and thought there. No right or wrong answer. Everybody likes what they like. For a moment there, I thought I found a way to go faster. Can I go faster if I do this? Ow. I can't, like, do a whole bunch of, like, constant repetitive motions with my left shoulder because I have an AC separation that's going to be there for probably the rest of my life, and it can suck a lot. So all right, there we are, my dude. Come out here and we wait. I feel like that doesn't actually matter at this point anymore. I guess I'm gonna go in that cave I found. Like maybe the cave has an answer to something. I don't know. Like it's so different, so I'm not really sure where to go. And part of the problem is like I'm not picking up things to read, which would probably be helpful and make things easier, but I can't read them because I have to bend down to the ground and pick them up, but I can't because when I go to pick them up, the game's like, this is under the ground, and I'm like, no, it's not. I did set up everything properly, so I mean, like, it shouldn't be a problem. Ah, there we go. Something else. Let's go through here and solve this puzzle. And doesn't move. We gotta hit all 3 of these, and then we can send our giant cone head monster on his walk, which actually feels like it's gonna be pretty cool to see in person, as opposed to just like on a normal screen. But yeah, this walk speed sucks. Like in the pancake version, like it doesn't feel so bad to be able to, you know, to walking. But here it just feels like it's taken forever. So alrighty, let's see. It's a shame there's not like some of this in real life. There's rocks like this, beaches and stuff. My girlfriend would know all about that since she is a rocktologist. It would be funny if she actually watched this long enough to hear the part where I called her a rocktologist, because she'd be like, "Oh." But I think if it's over 20 minutes, yeah, she's probably not gonna have heard that. So maybe someone else is a rocktologist and they enjoy knowing about rocks, and they're like, "Wow, that guy rocktologist is," or something. And now our little magical space pumpkin will go on their magical journey to wherever they're going. I'm gonna guess McDonald's. This video is not sponsored, nor will any video ever be sponsored by McDonald's. Just so you know. I don't think their hamburgers are that good. I thought this was gonna look cooler in person, but it just feels kind of weird. Alright, moving on. Alright, how difficult is it going to be to get up this way? Oh, actually wasn't difficult at all. I got down real quick, too. What are these little cute little dudes, man? I can't, like, do anything with them, take them with me on my magical journey. Alright, so I got a backpack full of a bunch of random crap. I feel like there's at least one of the things that I was supposed to take with me, but I can't take it with me because, it fell on the ground because I couldn't figure out how to put it in my backpack. I don't understand why I can take my backpack out, but I can't just put things in the backpack while holding the backpack. That's weird. You should be able to pull the backpack out, take something, put it inside the backpack, instead of taking something and putting it in your backpack while you're wearing it on your back. It's just like a weird choice. Alright. Moving on. Let's go to the magical Candy Mountain, perhaps. It's a cave, it's not a mountain. But it's a mountain in a cave? I don't know. Cave in a mountain. Here's my hands. I don't know if we can just walk like this. Like, how awkward would that be for everyone? So many birds. Alright, birds. I'm on my trip doing some stuff. It's apparently a cave for sure because it's dark. We've lost the light. I don't have a flashlight or a candle or anything, so I don't know if I'm supposed to get one. Oh, we got another memory. What do you remember, my dude? Are you not a memory? Are you a real person? Oh. Oh, how scary. Ah. Yep. Oh, look at this. This looks pretty cool. It's like a little teeny tiny little animal pet and it's dead. It's like a graboid from good old, well, it's like a graboid squid, I guess, from Tremors. Once again, I have mentioned that in the previous video because I was letting everybody know it's like the best Kevin Bacon film of all time, and I still stand by that decision. Oh, it has an arm. That seems like a really nice thing. I hope it's napping and it's not actually dead. Well, not sure what the point of this cave was because I didn't find anything. It's weird because I just played this yesterday and I mean, like, some of the stuff's new, but I don't really have a good idea of where I should be going. Because I feel like the way that I was going last time just no longer exists into whatever location it could be that I needed to go. This looks like a wall. What's up, dudes? Let's just go in. Alright, so you, like, touched it? And then somebody talk to you about stuff and you get all sad? Can I go in, though? I can't go in. Hooray! Oh, man. Let's go on a magical adventure. Trying my best to have a good time, people. I'm just walking around in circles and I don't know where I'm going. And the VR integration is just... it's problematic. Problematic. I want to go faster. What? Yeah, those are none of the buttons that I need to do. Maybe if we try to swim underwater. But we're not underwater. Take another spear. I could stab some more things. Except for it's not easy to grab the spear, and I can't be bothered to struggle with it, you know? I mean, like, I know that they want me to get the spear. I mean, getting the spear is important. I can stab things in the face. But why is it so difficult to pick up the spear? And notebook. What is like, what a weird way to read this stuff. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? Oh wait, this guy wanted a ball. Like, I got a ball I can give him. Maybe that's enough to do something. Okay. I can't pull anything out of my backpack. Are you serious, man? Let me just... This is a ball. Oh, now it does. I lost it. Okay, it went up there. Alright, so I put a ball in the thing that obviously takes me to a location, but I can't go to another location because I still need to go somewhere else with the things that I've already found, but I don't know where to go because nothing is clear. But maybe it's down here. What do we got? We got some kind of little doodad. Nope. Yeah, drop it. Seriously? Okay, well, I feel as though... You know what? I'm gonna try something. What happens if I... Okay, so... What the... Okay, that goes there. There's no real indication it goes there. Okay, well, solved that dilemma. We need more items. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. I'm gonna just be honest, everybody, and I'm not digging it. Like, I feel like if I kept trying to go and do this, like, I'm just gonna be lying about stuff and kind of making some stuff, like, seem... I guess... better than it really is. The game is beautiful, it looks great, it runs fairly well. But the VR integration is just not at a level that I would expect. It makes it just frustrating to interact with things. Like, pulling stuff out of my backpack and dealing with the backpack just feels like... I don't know, like the game doesn't even want me to actually use the backpack. I can't pick up half the things I see because... I have to bend all the way down to pick them up because I can't just grab them or do anything simple. Well, look, there's an invisible wall. Gotta love those. So, I mean, like, if you have an option, I am going to say I suggest the flat version of the shore. It is a bit different. I feel like it's a little bit more structured. Things make a little bit more sense on where to go and what to do. But this version, the VR version, does give you the opportunity to do a little bit more exploration and to see a bit more of the beach and the shore that you would think that you wouldn't see otherwise, I guess. And that part is pretty cool. That's like definitely a part that I feel like has some intrinsic value in itself. But again, you know, the VR feels disappointing. It feels very poorly implemented. I have no idea where I'm going or what I need to do. Yes, there is the journal with a handful of pages that I've picked up, but they're so difficult to really read and determine things that it's just... I'm not gonna do it, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and inconvenience myself for that long. Oh, look, a dead whale. That's cool to see. I mean, hey, at least we're gonna get to see like at least one more cool thing before we end our experience here. Our giant flea, which is super cool. Like, I mean, it looks really nice. I can't make it over there. It'd be difficult to pick up, so I'm not gonna bother. I mean, the game does a really good job of giving you a sense of scale. Like, this whale looks pretty big. Bet you I could climb it. Nope, but I can go inside of it. Then there's the cave. Well, I guess I found some like new places to go, so I guess we'll continue on account of finding some new stuff. Found it completely by accident. You know, maybe there's some other stuff that we're gonna see. Oh. Well, this is jacked up, but I guess I can go underwater now. So I guess we're gonna go underwater. I personally wouldn't suggest going underwater with a visor that's all jacked up, but I mean, I've never really worn one of these things, so I mean, what do I know? But we'll end our journey by going underwater, I think, if I can. I don't know. Putting on the helmet means I no longer have legs. Now I'm just a floating head walking through a rather, you know, decent looking world. It doesn't look like I can take... Did I just lose the helmet? Are you serious? So I took off the helmet, I think, by going for my backpack. So... I don't think that's what's supposed to happen. Hopefully it's still on and just looks different. Because it's not there anymore. Or is it? It is. It's a different one? I don't... I'm actually a little confused now of what's going on. But now underwater it is. Alright, here, let's see, what do we have here? I know there's like a whale that swims by. So that'll be cool. We can see that, we can catch that in action. I feel like I don't really remember what happened when I was down here. I feel like I had to go to a certain spot and something happens. Cthulhu's like, "You're my best friend." And I was like, "I want to be your best friend too." And he was like, "Do you want to hang out on Tuesday?" And I said, "No." So, then we weren't friends anymore. That's how it works with Cthulhu. Oh yeah, because there's the mouth. We're going to go into the giant mouth. Dude, this vision thing is pretty awful. I gotta walk around like this. Nope. Alright, this mouth is closed, so it looks like we are going to explore a little bit different stuff. Hard to hold, and with pointy ends sharp enough to do something. And I can't go into the underwater temple, but there is our glorious whale. Just slowly swimming through. Oh, hello, whale. Yeah, look at him. He's just like a little cute guy doing nothing. Oh. Giant fish boobs has decided to eat the whale. Poor whale. Goodbye, Whaley McWhalington. I don't know what else to say. Alright, can I just walk in here? Can you open for me? Can we go and explore your mouth? Oh, the answer is no. We have achieved nothing in this time. It did look kind of cool. So, I think when it comes to virtual reality games, we do need a little bit more direction on what exactly we're doing. Make it easy for the player to kind of figure out what it is they're doing and where they're going. why they're doing what they're doing and stuff like that. Because if you haven't played the original The Shore, you might be completely clueless. And even for somebody like me who just finished the original The Shore, I'm completely clueless. I totally don't understand what I'm doing anymore. I've got a backpack full of random stuff that's a pain in the butt to pull out. And, yeah, I don't know. What happens if I take off my helmet when I'm underwater? You can't. Well, that's good. So, I'm gonna bid you all adieu because, I mean, I don't know what else to show you. I'm just gonna leave this as a game that is virtual reality, that you could play if you chose to play virtual reality, and you like some Cthulhu-esque mythos, and you like some beaches and rocks and some nice scenery. Like, because again, like I said, the game looks great. It looks fantastic. It's super cool to see. I really like the idea of being able to jump in the shore in virtual reality, but ultimately, I'm confused as to like where I'm going, what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to find things, why is it so difficult to interact with things, and like, I mean, it just makes it to where it's just unfortunately not really an experience that I'm looking for. But you know, like I said, I feel as though some people will have a wonderful time with this, and I hope to have showed at least a handful of times that the game was at least impressive and it looked cool. So if it's a thing you want to play, absolutely. The link is in the description. You can go and you can download it. If you purchase it with the money that you have, you know, if you want to, you can always wait for a sale, wish list it, and wait until they finish pushing out different updates, because they are still updating it. So they are actively trying to improve this and make it a better experience for everybody who's playing it. So kudos to the developer for that. It's just in its present state right now. I don't think it's quite there yet, but everybody has their differing level of tolerance with how VR works and what their expectations are. So your mileage may vary. And with that, I'm going to bid you all adieu after I see what this thing is out here, because I think it's just a mast or a tentacle or something. It's a fishing net. Disregard. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for watching, if you did. More VR content to come, I guess, because I seem to be doing that more often. Yeah, that's it. I'm just looking for a nice, cool parting shot, somewhere that looks really nice to kind of end things and be like, look at that view. This is good enough. Farewell.